Okay, I think we've done it. I think we finally found an aesthetic background with good lighting that doesn't have garbage sound. Happy 4th day of Lent! So yesterday somebody commented that they thought my last video really got them thinking and got them off their butt a little bit, so we're going to continue that trend with today's video. Today I want to ask a question of you. Why are you saying that you're a Catholic if you only just go to church and do the bare minimum? Look, we are required as Catholics to do a lot more than just show up in Mass. If all we had to do was show up in Mass, it would be way too easy to be a Catholic. Even though they're flawed, let's use an analogy. If you're a fan of something, you completely obsess over it. You go into huge detail about it. My girlfriend is into Harry Potter, and she is obsessed with it. Nothing wrong with that. If you think that Harry Potter is evil, then take it up with her on our channel. Regardless, if you're a fan of something, you go all in. You know everything about everything. You try to get other people liking the show. Like, I have a friend who completely loves Star Wars, and he found out one of his roommates hadn't seen Star Wars, and he strapped his rear end to the couch and made him sit through all of them. I mean, the guy ended up liking them, but that's the kind of atmosphere that we need to start giving off as Catholics. See, we show up to Mass and we don't even bring our friends to Mass. Like, if we were the Star Wars fan, we wouldn't even show our friends the movie. We're like, yeah, I mean, we're okay. It's not that great. That's not Catholicism, guys. I'm sorry, it's not. If we're Catholics, we're meant to evangelize. Christ said when he was going up into heaven, literally body and soul raising up, he's looking down at everybody like, hey, go out and preach the gospel, all nations, baptize in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. He said go out and preach, which means that even though there aren't like unexplored lands right now, like how the missionaries would go out to like China and Africa, we still have an unexplored land, which is America today. You guys know, like, we have a lot of problems with America today. Like, there is abortion, there is all of the issues with traditional marriage, there is the church itself in America, and all over the world that's having a lot of issues. And as Catholics, we are called to go out into these places and change it and evangelize it. However, we keep thinking that, oh, all I have to do is go to Mass and I'll be okay, then you are failing as a Catholic. We are meant to go further than that. We're meant to actually live the faith, and living the faith doesn't just mean just going to Mass. Living the faith means doing every single thing you can to live it, to be obsessed with the faith, to go all out with perfection and knowledge and truth and spreading all of it. In the Catechism, it actually says that the lay people are the ones who are meant to go out in a more powerful way because the priests have the collar, which isn't going to be as receptive to a lot of people. So if you're a Catholic and you don't have a collar, well, guess what? You have a great calling now that you're able to go out and preach to people who would never even listen. Here's the deal though, you don't even need to open your mouth to preach the word of the gospel. You can do so many things that are easy. Even, I guarantee that a person who cannot speak and cannot hear can still share the message of the gospel. I mean, think about it. Your actions alone are huge. Actions speak louder than words. It's so true. We need to be living as Catholics. And of course, you think you're doing better, but this Lent I want to challenge you that you need to start taking note of every single thing you do. Start examining your conscience every night and saying, this was a sin, this was a sin, this was a sin. Cut out all the mortal sins. If you cut out mortal sin, your life will change for the better. Trust me, because you will no longer be out of communion with God, because a mortal sin rips your soul apart from God, and you want to get back to that so you can have the power to actually change hearts and minds. Then you need to be united with God and not be sinning. A sin is a perverted affection of the soul, and we can go into that in another episode. Comment below if you want me to. The church gives us specific things of what the laity should do, even within the liturgy. In the liturgy, they should be reading and singing. Outside of the liturgy, we are meant to be evangelizing through our words and our actions. And in areas of those who are trained, we are also meant to be teaching and evangelizing through the methods of the communications media. That's in the Catechism. And I have a whole talk that I give on how to use the communications media like Facebook and YouTube and stuff to actually spread the gospel, so I'm not going to go into that there. Unless you guys want to hire me to come speak at your parish, in which case I'll give that a million times over, or other talks I have. C.S. Lewis said it best in Mere Christianity. He said that sitting in your driveway doesn't make you a car so much as sitting in a pew makes you a Catholic. And I think that's the best way we can put it. Look, you need to start living as a Catholic more. I'm going to be honest, there is always something that you can do to better yourself. So figure out what that thing is this Lent. Write them all your sins down, get rid of your sin, say here's where I can start acting better, start doing that more, and you're good to go. It's that easy. Now I say easy, and it's really not that easy. Everything's gonna come, but that's why you need to unite yourself around Christian brothers and sisters who are under the same goal. When you think about it, all saints had a partner. Francis had Clare, Benedict had Scholastica. I have people who put up with me. We are living the faith poorly, and we need to start doing it better. Otherwise, the world's not gonna change. Christ gave us a mission. We need to go out and start evangelizing better. That is your mission on this 4th day of Lent. Thank you everybody so much for watching this episode. Let me know what you want me to talk about on Vlent. I'll talk about anything. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you haven't seen my other Vlent videos, challenging you to do better, make sure you watch the playlist about all of them or watch them all on my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss an episode of Vlent. Make sure you join the crew, and remember, as it was in the beginning is now and ever shall be, rise up and live.